Tonight, a warning about an online Native American jewelry business accused of ripping off customers and cheating a charity that helps Native Americans living in poverty.
Investigative reporter Patrick Nelson spent a month digging into this website, and he joins us in studio. You find out the wounds go deeper here than just losing a lot of money.
Rob, you're right. It's really had an impact on our Native American community. This is the Native American Soul website. It claims to sell Native American style jewelry, even clothing, with a portion of every sale going to help Native Americans in need. But consumer protection experts say shoppers are losing money because the products purchased here are never delivered. Plus, Native American elders tell me the people behind this website are charity cheaters. Every year in Colorado Springs, people of Native American descent come together for a powwow celebrating their culture, a culture featured by an online company called Native American Soul, which sells specialty jewelry and clothing. While the website may look legitimate, the Better Business Bureau says it's receiving numerous complaints about the company not delivering the products people ordered.
So a lot of these people, when they order products, aren't receiving anything at all, which is most scenarios. Or the people that do receive something are receiving incorrect products and are unable to correct this order, get their money back, or get in contact with the business whatsoever.
Under the About Us tab, Native American Soul says it supports Native American rights and promises to send a portion of the proceeds to the Native American Heritage Association. That organization helps roughly 45,000 people living on reservations in conditions comparable to third world countries. However, the Native American Heritage Association tells News 5 Investigates that they haven't received a single donation from Native American Soul.
We have no contact whatsoever with them, and it's totally false.
So you guys haven't seen a dime of this money?
No.
The website lists its business address right here in Colorado Springs, but when we plugged in the address to our GPS, it took us to a mail center business, a dead end, and the BBB says the losses keep adding up.
Probably somewhere in the tens of thousands of dollars lost. People are spending probably $100 to a couple $100 an order.
In Colorado Springs, Eddie Three Eagles has spent his life giving back to people on Native American reservations. He was upset to find out a company is promising to help Native Americans struggling with poverty, and it's selling false hopes.
You really don't realize what the poverty or the hurt or the harm that's done there to the people. You know, unless you go first time and you look for yourself and you see it, then you know. I mean, they're putting a big knife through your heart and soul. Whew, they're cutting you.
Christina Leza, a Colorado College professor of Native American descent, believes Native American Soul likely chose a Colorado Springs address since our region doesn't cater to a large Native American population. Had the company listed an address near Native American reservations, Leza believes the scheme would have been easily discovered.
You do not have a tribal nation here. Native American cultural exploitation has become so common in the United States that you don't tend to see a lot of pushback against this. Even a lot of pushback from Native Americans themselves.
Eddie Three Eagles says his work will continue to try to unify Native Americans from all backgrounds in Colorado Springs to strengthen that voice.
You've heard our voice, you've heard our sing, you've seen it, you've proved it. You've proved that point to where these people are lowlife, man.
Calling out Native American Soul and anyone who disparages their culture. And the BBB says Native American Soul may be operating outside the country, possibly in Spain. Now, I did get an email back from Alex at Native American Soul. Here's part of what that email said. The message from Alex apologizes for any inconvenience and states that he will follow up with the shipping carrier with regards to my order. Clearly, I never placed an order, and so that means they didn't read my message about our investigation. Now, our Native American community worked with me on this story and provided me with many verified ways you can get involved and support those in the Native American community who need it the most. You can see them all right here. This is part of my web story. You can find it at KOAA.com. Always watching out for you. Patrick Nelson, News 5 Investigates.